Sí, Rodo, uno muy esperado es el de La Bella y la Bestia. En 1991 nos robaba el corazón una vez más la película animada, un éxito, pero ahora hay mucha expectativa porque los actores hacen acción real, de carne y hueso. Se fueron conociendo imágenes, adelantos. Vamos a ver esta historia de esta bella, intrépida, inteligente Emma Watson, que cae en las manos de una criatura bastante especial. Vamos a conocer cuál es la bestia detrás de ese maquillaje. Vamos a escucharla a ella, al director, a los protagonistas. Esto nos cuentan del film tan esperado.
I have loved Beauty and the Beast since I was about 4 years old. The movie came out the year I was born in 1990. And I just fell in love with Belle. She was this feisty young woman who spoke her mind and had all of these ambitions and was incredibly independent and wanted to see the world and was so smart. And I loved how she had this relationship with Beast where they were just toe to toe, and that to me just seemed like such a dynamic and interesting kind of relationship that I'd never seen before in a fairy tale.
How do you distinguish Belle again 25 years later in a live-action way, you know? And I think that was so much a part of the casting of Emma Watson, you know, because I do think of all the actresses her age, of her generation, she is the one who's sort of most closely defined with women's issues, you know, her activism at the UN, but in general, it's really become her life's mission.
Papa?
Belle, you must leave here. This castle is alive.
I think you know, I hope that we will do justice to, you know, the love that people have for the animated film, but you know, that people felt that we've you know, that we've taken it on, moved it on a bit, brought something fresh to it, brought a few new songs to it. I hope they like those, and yeah, I hope that, you know, it's you know, it becomes another classic really that families enjoy and that kids enjoy, and get them sort of engaged with the fairy tale again, because it is one of the great fairy tales, I think.
Come into the light.
It's one of the most recognizable villains in Disney history. And I've been privileged enough to be given the honor of bringing him to life in a human form. And so it's magical. It's very exciting. I just hope people think I've got enough hair on my chest. Probably not.
I say we kill the beast!
As a child, you love Disney, but as an adult, you still love Disney because it sort of connects you with that childlike feeling that everything is going to be okay and there's hope in the world, and it just sort of, for me, it just gives me this sense of like, everything's fine. Everything's fine. So to get to be in, you know, playing Belle and to get to actually live in the world is, you know, it's just amazing.
Esta película llega en marzo, pero es de 2017. Hay otra que se estrena, atención, que está un poquito relacionada. Lo escuchábamos, uno de los actores es Luke Evans, que precisamente fue el protagonista de Drácula, la leyenda jamás contada, que daba el puntapié inicial a un universo de monstruos que va a seguir por la momia. ¿Quién está en La Momia, que se estrena en junio de 2017? Tom Cruise. Hay mucha expectativa por conocer el tráiler. Se dio a conocer un avance muy pequeño. Vamos a ver de qué va esta historia. Una reina que resucita de hace miles, millones de años. Está Russell Crowe también, y Tom Cruise ahí ayuda a un arqueólogo. Vamos a ver este pequeño adelanto de La Momia con Tom Cruise.
I saw her. She is real.
Ahí está, es un pequeño adelanto solamente para verlo a Tom Cruise. Ya va a salir en estos días el tráiler y se lo vamos a compartir a ustedes.